think a while ago I did a tutorial on a program similar to this one. This one's called TTYREC for TTY Recorder for recording events in your shell for playback later on. So basically it should be in your repositories if you're running a Debian-based distro. I'm running Linux Mint here. And so just use whatever package manager you prefer, Aptitude, apt-get, Synaptic, whatever to install TTYREC. Now, real quick, let's just run that command and see what happens. It looks like it starts up a new terminal, and what it's actually doing is anything you do in here now is being recorded to a file, and then when you hit exit, it will stop recording, and then you can play back that file with a TTY play command. But real quick, let's look at TTYREC, the man file. So if you don't know how the program works, you can either Google it or try man and then the name of the program, and you should get a man file that will explain different options here. I haven't tried this option, but there's an append to option. So if you've already recorded a file, you can now continue to it, I guess, using the A command, and it will continue to record. Also look up here, you can specify, I always have trouble with that word. You can tell it what file to output the recording to. By default, if you don't put anything, the name of the file I think is TTY record or recorded. We'll look in a second. Record, I think that's it right there. So, and if you don't append and you don't put a file name, it will overwrite it. So real quick, let's give this a try. Let me go to a empty folder I have set up here. List, there's no files in this folder, and I'll just say TTYREC, and I will list, and now you can see there is a file in this folder. I can say echo hello world. We can say echo this, this is a test. And we can also just put in some gibberish and hit enter, and we get an error that this command is not found. And now I can type in escape, or exit. I'll list out, you can see our TTY file. Let's, I haven't looked at the size of this file, and I haven't even actually looked inside it. Oh, it's still very small. So I'm going to do something I haven't done yet. I'm going to try to cat out that file, see what happens. Yeah, it's a binary file, so you can't just go in there and edit it, which is fine. That probably makes the file smaller. But we can use TTY play and the name of that file, and we'll hit enter, and you can see here it starts playing back the file just as if I'm typing it now. Same speed I typed it, same mistakes I made, just like it's being played now. And I'm guessing if I Control C will kill it if you want to stop it. And of course that file's still there, so you can play it again if you want. So Control C to kill that. Now, another thing you can do, let's have a look at the man file for TTY play. And we got a lot of options here. And if you can see here, there's options for either plus sign or the F sign will double the speed of the playback. The minus sign or the S key will half the speed. You can also set the speed by pressing a number. You can set the speed when you run the command using a -S. 1 is default, which is the normal speed. And also, this no wait, I haven't tried that yet. I'm assuming it just, any pauses I make, it just keeps going. It skips over the pauses. And this -P, we're going to get to in a minute, but allows someone else to be watching real time what you're recording. So someone can SSH in and start watching what you're doing if you wanted to share that with them. So I'm going to hit Q here in a second to escape, but let's say we'll try some speed stuff. I really haven't played with this yet. So -S or -N. So once again, if I do -S 1, or let's do 2, which would be double the normal speed, you can see it's going twice as fast. I don't know what the limit on that is. Let me Control C out of that and change this to 4. Oh, it's going real fast now, 4 times. So once again, I don't know what the limit is on the speed there. And you can see when it got to the end, you're back to your command prompt here. Let's try doing it with N. And I'm guessing it's going to go at a readable speed. Or not. Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, once again, I had not played with that option yet. But real quick here, let's go and look at, I'm going to have two terminals open up here. And I'm going to TTY record. And once again, I can give it another file name, but I'll just have it overwrite the last file. And I'll start doing stuff like listing out this file, checking the date. And now someone opens up another terminal, they're logged in, they have permission to access that file. You can do TTY play and the name of the file, TTY record in this case. Oh, I forgot it's playing back. It's not playing it real time, it just played what I've done so far. If I do that same command, let's clear the screen here. But I add the -P, which is the peak option. It is now watching me real time. So in this terminal, if I start listing stuff out or checking the date, you can see it's typing in the other screen real time. Similar to doing a screen session, you can both be sharing a screen session, except for this person over here can't interact. So if you want someone to view what you're doing but not interact, this is one way of doing it, and it's still recording it all to a file that you can play back later. So this would be fun on a server with a lot of different people, I think. But also, if you just want to do a presentation, I probably won't, but it would be neat if I started doing all my tutorials with this program, and then I can upload the files so you can play them back anytime you want. So you can watch the YouTube video or play it back in your terminal. Obviously, there's no audio, but I just thought I'd share this program with you. I just recently found out about it. And it's not the only one like this. I'm pretty sure I've gone over ways of doing this in the past manually, which weren't very efficient. And I know I've seen other programs do this, but I came across this one, thought it was neat, especially with the little peek option, and I thought I'd share it with you. So I thank you for watching. Please visit filmsbychris.com. If you enjoy my videos, I suggest going to my site. There's a donate button. I would love it if you donated a few bucks to the site, help it keep going. If you don't want to donate money, but you want to help support this site and you buy stuff on Amazon, go to filmsbychris.com/Amazon. You can buy stuff through Amazon. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do get a commission on anything bought through the site. The links to that will be in the description. And I just want to thank you for watching and hope that you have a great day.